Okay, what we want to do now is we want to construct an angle bisector, and we talked about constructing an angle bisector when we proved the isosceles triangle theorem. So now we're actually going to construct one with a compass. So what you want to do is place the compass at B, and then lock in the distance from B to A on your compass. Okay, so I have that distance locked in. I'm going to go ahead and swing it. I'm going to make a mark on the other ray. There we go. So where that arc intersects that ray, I'm going to go ahead and make a point, and now I'm going to use my straight edge to draw a segment between A and that new point that I constructed. Okay, everything else from here out we basically did up here in problem number 3 when we constructed a perpendicular line through a specific point. Think of this now as us having a point B, and we want to construct a perpendicular through this segment that we just constructed. If you do that, you're going to end up getting a angle bisector. So here we go, same steps for the last one. So we should already have that distance locked in place from A to B. So now instead of using that end, I'm going to use the other end down here on A. And similar to number 3, I'm going to draw a arc. Do the same thing at this end. Draw a arc. And where those arcs intersect, I'm going to go ahead and make a point. Last but not least, I just got to draw the ray from B through this newly constructed point, and that's going to be my angle bisector. Voila. Done. Let me summarize. I already had the distance from A to B, so what I did is I locked it in with my compass. I went ahead and made that same distance over here, but on the other part of the angle. Made a mark, constructed this point, used my flat edge to make a segment between A and this newly constructed point. I'm going to call it C. Then I already had the distance from A to B locked in, so I just went ahead and used this end on A, constructed an arc on this side, put the compass over on C, constructed another arc. Where those two arcs intersected, I drew this point, and last but not least, I made a ray from B through that last constructed point. And this ray right here is now my angle bisector. It bisects angle ABC. In other words, this angle right here is congruent to this angle right there.